He's going up against the.
What's up, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your boy D-Riley back at it again
For
with
the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth.
Okay, so
we'll join our commentators.
Let me pause this so I can talk. Alright, so I played this game. I recorded the video. But apparently it didn't save. So like it was like 70-0 blowout. Didn't save. So I have to do it over. And yeah, I might not play as good as I did before because like it's hard to reenact everything I did, really. Because I did a lot of stuff, caused fumbles, interceptions. No, actually, I think I was about to have 100 points, and I ended up with 98-0. I don't know. Gonna have to watch the video back when I'm editing it. But yeah, I gotta do that all over. So I'm not really happy with that. But look, Teddy Bridgewater, he was playing bad last game. Like, he wasn't playing the best last game. Like, he totally could have gave us 100 points. But, like, he ended up, like, it was just bad game for him. Right now I'm doing something on my phone, so, oops. I lost. Anyway, but yeah, I'm playing a game on my phone right now. But it can wait. Alright, let's go.
And Charles Davis.
I don't know why I was lining up like it's a field goal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Because I made it like a field goal.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, my TV is not in a good spot. Never show me. I swear. They keep doing this. Hold on, guys. I'm moving my TV over so it can be in front of me instead of next to me, pretty much. It's like in front of me, but like to the left. Now I put it right in the middle. Here, let's push it farther back because it don't need to be that close.
Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Today I'm getting my desk.
Front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Mariota now on second down. His throw incomplete. Rashard Matthews the intended target, and it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
And for some of you guys who asked, I live in Arizona.
On third down, Mariota. And an alley to run.
Come here, boy.
And he slides to avoid the hit.
That was cool. Fight fire with fire.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, so I'm getting my desk today. Later on, it should be coming.
Now again, this is Murray. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I'm going to my pool today. Possibly. If my mom's not tired after work.
Again, it's
Let's go!
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And I injured a corner.
And Murray's still down. Maybe shaking up that go around. Let's hope he's all right.
No, don't hope he all right.
Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across
they didn't
the 40.
get like that many yards.
So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but there's ever a good time to do it.
Preseason.
Yeah,
I gotta clean up my room
you
just
know
a
that
little bit
come
more.
regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll
Find out what to
remember,
do with most
I don't
of my
want to do
stuff
this when it
on
comes time for the games to count.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton sheds off the tackle. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continued.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. It may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say
That's what I'm
laddie or
talking
did
about.
he say lad?
Yeah, it just depended on what he was
Come on,
feeling.
get up, please.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about. These say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard Laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad,
So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
But with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's go.
Jonathan Stewart taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter.
Because by now we already had like 28
points. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got
and we have
for
50 before the half.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I swear, certain relatives will never want you to succeed.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Every time I record a video, she wants to buy
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their
mouth?
We got
two quarterback spawns.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, but a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about...
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and the Panthers have recovered.
It's a decent start.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
Oh, what's going on?
Fumbling, and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Yeah, my TV like blinks out.
Second down, they run with Stewart. And he will take it across.
Let's go.
Panthers touchdown.
Did that dab on the floor. Let's go.
With his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. And he's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Yo, my punter is way too good.
Sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
It's okay. It's okay.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Wait, who got injured? It don't matter that much. I got my lineman right.
From the gun, Mariota throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Ooh.
So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Carolina getting set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. This, of course, week 2 of the preseason, but we did have a couple of teams that got the extra game. The Hall of Fame game was played on a Thursday this year between Arizona and Dallas.
Yeah, and they welcomed in this year's Hall of Fame class of 2017. And what a class it was. Morton Anderson, the kicker, Terrell Davis, Kenny Easley, Jerry Jones, Jason Taylor, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Kurt Warner. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to it.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do that.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as, that is as good as you can do, I guess.
If we get 50 by the half, it's gonna be like the other
Now to
game.
kick this one away, and off it goes.
But to be honest, I don't even care about score. Just make sure that we win and they don't
Here's
score.
Eric Weems now on the return. And he's up
Oh,
across
yeah.
the 25 and down at the 28-yard
Right, if he would have
line.
shook him off, that would have been a touchdown. No, probably not actually, because I
And
would
here
have used
comes
it in my,
Tennessee as
pencil.
they get set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and
They
what you
only
also
got
have
2
to
good
guard
players.
against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience
They
here,
running back
but
is
you
their
also
best
don't
player.
have to go ahead and force everything either.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota going deep now for Decker. So the long
should've
attempt
picked
falls
it. Who
innocently
is
to the
injured?
ground,
Please
and
not
it brings
another one of
up
my players.
third. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Play fake. Mariota. And some room to work. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. They'll give him 8 on the play.
Oh my
and that'll
god.
bring up
How do you slide? Because I've been trying to slide with Cam Newton. Ain't it double tap squares? It don't even show.
4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. As
Yeah,
he'll
they
kick
is
it away
stupid
for the second
punting,
time.
but thank you. It might be a fake though, cause like they got an inch.
And now
All
a
right, that was
high
the
kick
target.
trying to pin him back. And this will be taken at the 13.
What do you mean?
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Now Jonathan Stewart getting set to go as he trots back out there. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been
Golly,
working
this
towards
man's
100 here.
fighting.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of.
How is
that
this
run
not
right
working?
there? Let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. On 1st down, it's Newton. Now he's flushed out right. There he goes inside the 30. Fights through and now a crease. Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's go.
Cam Newton ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
Next time I get Cam Newton the ball and he running, I'm hit sticking somebody
unit is out on the
on
field, and they
everything.
will send this one away. Short
I'm gonna do
kick.
like
One of the up mid will take it down. And they'll be
the
set up with
hardest
good field position here
that
as
a
he gets
quarterback
this
ever
up
gonna
over
do,
the 40-yard line.
especially this season. Ain't nobody hit sticking my team. They halfback trash now.
They begin with Henry, and he loses
What
the
did I
ball a
say?
second time, and the Panthers have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many
That's a
times it's more a
smack.
matter of what the
He done
offensive
lost
guy
all of
didn't
them
do,
yards he
didn't secure
just
the ball,
gained.
didn't cover up.
He
In
probably
this
got
case,
like
just give credit to where it
4
belongs.
yards
Knocked it free, made
on
a
his
big play.
Out
record.
comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain of 14
If I can
there,
find
it
somebody
moves
to
the
go
chains.
deep, like the team can go deep
And a
down
good
the field,
quarterback facing zone coverage. If he
I
has
can
just a
run
little
right.
bit of time to
I'm
survey
gonna run
the
right
scene,
with
that's
Cam
what's going to
and
happen.
hit stick
No
somebody.
doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield to
they
cover for so long.
they
So
in zone
maybe they want to go
coverage.
to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
Oh yeah,
They did
Cam.
that against Denver. They lost the game.
And he will score.
Oh yeah,
Touchdown,
Cam.
Panthers. Cam Newton
What I
on
say?
his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked
he
about
low-key
wanting to
flipped
run the
over that
football
dude.
and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Cam Newton, y'all gotta draft him.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up.
Keep him out the end zone.
A first down carry for Henry.
I'd have fumbled him again.
Oh,
What?
goodness, he loses
Oh
it
my
again.
God.
And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Oh my God. Literally, I'd have fumbled him again.
Often on fumbles.
Let me see that again. Somebody clip that. Look, I said I'd have fumbled him again as soon as I say that he get his stick. These people so nice, they helped him up because they're scared of him. That was pretty kind.
You look at the guy
But I'm
who
not
coughed
kind.
it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm
I'm
going to
gonna run
doff
the
my
ball.
cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play.
Actually-
knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Caught on the left side by Benjamin.
Let's go.
And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air.
I
and a
wasn't
first
throwing at him,
down.
but let's go.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
We got 2 of them doing wheels.
Now Newton on first down. Being chased out left. And some room to maneuver. Nifty move.
Oh my God. Cam. He hit him with that Marshawn Lynch.
Historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
Oh
and the
my
Panthers
God,
have got it
Cam
on
Newton.
cruise control. And that rushing touchdown is puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond.
But that wasn't
But he
completely the
doesn't
Marshawn
need
Lynch.
to in order to impress in this one, does he?
But it was pretty
What a
much like
performance.
Marshawn.
What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Look at this. My man's flipping over pylon Cam.
Gano now to add the extra point.
Hold on, can we get 50 first half?
And the route is on here in this first half.
Because I did go for 2 last game. So if I can get 50 first half.
So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Bro, this game might actually be better
Short boot, take it at the 21.
than the last game. Like, we
And
got
they're going
more
to start this
fumble
drive in
calls,
pretty good shape
like
as
more
they
hit
get it up
sticks,
past the 30.
more touchdowns with the quarterback. Like, Cam is doing his thing out here.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready
And I
to
hope
go.
my mic works.
They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
There's still time for him here as we sit in the
They
second
learned
quarter.
about
He's going to lead
running
this
the
for his
ball,
running back. It's
so they got to
complete.
toss it.
And he'll bring it up here to right
Oh
at
yeah,
the
they doing a hurry
40-yard
up.
line.
Let's go.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Oh,
They find some open field. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
if I fumble somebody one more time. Like this dude, I thought he was gonna slide, so that's why I didn't even try to
because you would think there would never
Then
be
I
a
thought he
fumble
was going
from what we hear from
run.
coaches all the time.
I mean,
right?
go out of
And how
bounds.
much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw
I
another.
messed up.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Let's try
Yeah,
this
another
over
good
here.
run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They go back to Stewart on first.
Oh
And
snap!
the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. Forced out to his left. And he's got room.
Don't do it
And
again,
he's going to be
Cam.
taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. Newton able to use those legs
Bruh, he
and
got
get past
almost
the marker to pick
200
up the
yards.
first.
Man, defensively,
Let's
that
go ahead and get him
hurts.
to
They
win.
got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but
Or is
somehow
that,
he was able
is
to
that
tuck it
him
away
or
and
just
get away for a
running in
gain.
general? Whatever.
From the red zone now, Newton. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And stopped a few yards shy of the
He
goal line
has
at the
202
3.
yards. Let's get him 5
So
touchdowns.
we've reached
Oh, I
halftime
wasn't
here
paying
in what is
attention.
quickly... Yeah, I'm with you. Who wants highlights from the second week of preseason? Let's get back to the action as we're ready
Oh,
to
we
start
coulda
the
had
third
this
quarter.
game. That's my fault, though. Still a better game.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now running right through it. And a nifty
Ooh.
return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams,
Oh, he
special
punched
teams.
him.
The spark that often wins games.
Out
I
come
thought
the
Cam was coming
Panthers.
back.
They'll
I'm
have
about
it
to say,
first
you
on
about to eat,
offense
buddy.
in the third quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? But
'Cause
the way
he's a
they ran
fast
offense
runner.
in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
Scaring me.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
With ease, buddy.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's good for 19 and a first down.
We saw it at Stanford. It does not surprise me to see it here in the NFL as well. This is one elusive young man.
He set the NCAA record in 2015, 3,864 all-purpose yards.
Listen, after watching that move, I just called for the trainer. I think I pulled a hammy just watching it.
If all these people were really on the
That's the backup Bridgewater.
Make some shake, Bridge.
For the score. Gano for the extra point.
Make some shake, Bridge.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
59 yards in 3 plays.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Oops, I messed up.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the
he only got 10
second
yards.
scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
454.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down.
2 rushes.
Castle going to throw for the first time since coming on.
Oh my God.
It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Oh my God.
We have
I
seen
wouldn't
this
be
before,
surprised
and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Smack, boy. Just go ahead, pick a play right
Carolina
quick
getting set to take the field. It's a quick
what's the
turnaround for them
challenge?
after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me, and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. They'll get only a couple down.
They
to the
just
44.
played me.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that.
See, it's these rookies, bruh. The rookies be the, like, pretty much the best ones on that team.
It burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And now running right through
Get off me,
And
kid.
he's going to get this inside the
2
30.
little for me.
That one good for 16.
We're going to try to hurry it
The
up so
drive
the
will
video don't
continue.
get shit.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand
Sanchez,
up
go
and
deep.
stop him. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Letting one. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Wait, hold on.
Devin Funches.
I seen him with possession.
28 yards.
He
and
had
the Panthers take advantage of the turnover
possession.
to put up 6.
He had a one-handed
And man,
possession.
Charles,
Was
talk
it a
about-
one-handed catch?
Singing something in there on those gloves.
Zoom in, hide the camera. Ooh. Oh no, it was a two-handed catch. Oh. Yo, I got lucky. He lost the ball. And then caught it again.
They help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
Oh,
One
they
would
said
think
it was
so,
one hand.
but I'll guarantee you this. After that,
It
throw,
wasn't.
his
Well,
hands
it
were
was
hurting
because he
later. Not
had
right
to
now in the
juggle it.
moment.
Then caught
He's
it
just
with one
feeling
hand.
good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown.
So he 1 for 1.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12.
You ain't
And it's a
getting
pretty
away
good
from
return here
nobody.
as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Don't tell me he got tackled by the running back. That's sad. Not
The
really.
Panthers
Too
defense,
fast,
they
so.
make their way back out there now. Recovered the fumble up on the scoreboard. They've got the momentum.
And that's a confident group that we see hitting the field
Keep them
again.
out the end
Just
zone.
what you talked
Why
about.
they always
Took
give
away
me
the
that
ball
mission?
the last possession. They feel like they can go ahead and do it again.
Knowing who I am, they give me that mission all the
And
time.
an alley to run. The big man get the oxygen tank.
They got the big man.
He will score.
Nay on that.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Yo, what? They got the big man scoring
Huge
touchdowns on
play
them.
by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
Oh
And I know
my
it's no
God.
fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies
Man,
when
he
there's a
got
fumble
lucky 'cause
return?
Keeper was
Everyone
about
tries
to
to
get
find
to him.
someone to block and bring it all the way
That
home.
running back
I
is
always
slower
like
than
their
the big man.
celebrations because they don't get there that often.
There is
they're
no
not
way
choreographed very
possible
well usually.
that the running back didn't catch him. And I was showboating. Oh my
Cano
God.
now to add the extra
They
point.
garbage. What is the goal miss team 1 touchdown mean?
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play.
Come on,
in
big
football.
man.
We
You
witnessed
gotta
it
get back
there,
out there, though.
grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4. Now a loose football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And
Bruh.
he will
Oh
score.
my God.
Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there, taking it in. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
Oh my God. Look at this.
So they get the 1 score.
That dive
kickoff,
tackle
get a
is
fumble,
so
take it right
overpowered.
back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a
Man,
big
I told the
1-2
big man he gotta
punch
get back
that
out
may
there. He's
lead to a
done.
knockout.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Bruh. 70 and a third.
So
Can we
not
get
only
the
the
100
cough
this
up,
game?
But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
They hollering.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, he got lucky. He got tricked. I was about to dive in. He stick him at the same time.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Bro,
And
I'm
let's just say
telling you,
they're going to be
dude,
looking to
if we
start
can get
over
100
on this
points this
drive. A few
game,
moments ago, they were
we
in the
going down
exact
in history.
situation, but their first play
As
led
one of
to a
the
fumble
youngest
that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat
Youngest,
it.
best
But you can't
players.
dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Bro, 7 rushes.
He didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you
And
get the
15
feeling
yards,
that he
bro.
might be on the verge of popping one.
I get
Yeah,
15
even on that one,
yards.
there was a
One
little bit of a hole,
carry.
but it
In
closed
real
it
life.
quickly at the end. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry, and it's 3rd and 5.
Bro,
Well,
we
too
only
much
on
room,
6-minute
too much
quarters.
mustard there
Imagine
on that
12
pass.
They
minutes.
really turned it loose,
scoring
didn't they?
about 300
Really cut
points.
loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Here's Castle. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's
And
go.
The Panthers have recovered.
You know, this is the regular
He's going
season
for
partner.
100.
We've been talking about just how
100
costly a
points.
mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for
All right,
him
let's
and
hurry
the
up,
team it's
y'all.
not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
To throw, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And
But
down
dude,
inside
dang.
the 15,
Helmet to
shy of
helmet?
10. A nifty
I like
bit
how
of scrambling there. 12 yards, first
they
down.
hold on to the ball.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Let's go. This is McCaffrey on the give.
Bro.
So he got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he will
Come
take
here,
it
boy.
across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there, taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any
We can get
rookie,
80 points
the
this
first
quarter.
touchdown of
We're
his
most
career.
definitely
There's nothing like
scoring.
anticipation, is there? You know he's been
More
dreaming
than one
about it,
touchdown
thinking
next
about it.
quarter.
It's been a part of every bit of his being. And
So
finally,
try to get
it
80
gets
this
done.
quarter.
He's got to feel great right now.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
He's garbage.
And the Titans getting set.
Come on, let's try to
go.
at least
And
get a
the turnover
fumble.
last
I want a
time,
pick. We didn't
that's
get a
sort
pick
of been
yet.
symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
So we got more fumbles than picks, unlike
Because you're
last
exactly
time.
right. All game long.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football.
Speaking of
And it's
which,
picked up by the Panthers.
another big
And he
one.
takes
Well,
it
he ain't
in
that
the end
big.
zone for a Panthers
They're going to 80
touchdown.
points though. I don't know why
So the
everybody
defense
dives as
forces
soon
the
as
fumble,
like
they
the
get the
person's
score,
next to
and a
them.
guy on
Like
defense
try to run up a
becoming
little bit more
offensive there,
than dive.
Charles.
Like
And
this
you know
dude
they
dived
love
as
that.
soon
Any guy on
as I
defense
picked up
loves
the
to pick
ball.
up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case,
He's
that's
garbage.
exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game.
We
Good
got
on
100
for the
points.
extra point.
But can we keep them to 0? That's the question.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it
If
again
you
following that fumble return
Got
for the
100
score.
points in one game to 0.
This one fielded at the 5.
Your quarterback hit stick
And
someone
he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the
and then
23-yard
flipped in the
line.
end zone. What would you do? You'll make a
Here
video
comes
about it, right?
Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant.
This
you
is what
got
happens
to
when
hold
your
on to
team
the
is so
football, or
good.
else
Like,
we
you
have
don't
no
even
hope.
have to
Yeah,
make
it's easy for me
clickbait
to laugh
videos.
sitting up here, but you're exactly right.
Cough,
We were
cough,
down
Elliot.
there, the message would have been received a whole
But
different way. Because
we ain't
turnovers,
pointing no
they've been a big
fingers and saying
problem
no
for them.
names.
Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
No disrespect, he's still making his money. He still got his little 11 mil.
10th carry now for
Whatever he
Derrick
got.
Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And it's
Should
picked
I
up
say
by the
another
Panthers.
fumble? Oh my God. Oh my God.
He is in. Touchdown
90
Carolina.
in the third quarter. YouTube.
Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for
Verify
anyone who
me.
plays offense,
You gotta
but isn't
verify
it
me
fun to
after
see
this
how a
one.
defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like
You
their
have to.
celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And the lead grows
91
even
in the
larger
first-
here in the third quarter.
I mean, in the third quarter. Never. The most anyone scored against me, it was
And you
like
can bet they're
3
preaching 2
years
hands on
ago.
the ball here as the
3,
kicks
maybe 4
away
years ago.
following
I
that
believe
fumble
it was 4.
return.
He
Short
scored
kick here, fielded
84.
about the 17. And they're going to start this
And I
drive
had
in
like
pretty good shape
27
as they get it up past the 30.
before he quit. But he was an adult, so. But it don't really matter. He never had me at 0 points. With 100 points, like, I scored 90 per game.
They'll
Pretty
try and get
much.
the run game going. This is Henry.
Y'all can watch
and
the
he will
video.
lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
80 at
A
least.
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Game
We
over.
think, Brandon, I like the
I ain't about to
intensity
waste
this
my
defense
time
is
out
showing
season
right here
because
in these
like
first
I'm gonna
few
need them,
drives. They're not
especially
just
if I
holding
don't
the line
get
because they're
100.
doing
And I
their
know I'm
job,
gonna get
but
100.
they're doing more
Can I
than
get
that,
like
aren't they? They're
100?
getting a nice push
10,
into the offensive
120.
backfield.
And a great example right
one-handed
there
though.
for the loss on the tackle.
these big men, if it wasn't for
Back
these
now in
fumbles.
Nashville. And this is
Bro,
a
imagine how much
blowout so
experience
far as
points
we
I'm
get
about to
set
get
for the fourth
this
quarter. A
game.
very one-sided affair.
Bro, I hope it's still recording too.
Now Castle. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete.
Ooh.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, if he would have caught that, that would have
Throw
been
is
touchdown.
incomplete. Another
God.
wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
We're gonna need
is
some type of
embolden
man
the
coverage.
secondary. They feel
Or some
good about what's
safeties
going
back
on, and they just play better and better.
He can guard the quarterback because he's in the middle. He's guarding the middle.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's going
Let's
to
go,
down.
user.
They sack him back at the 42. Vernon Butler able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2.
Look, Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a
Peppers,
Super Bowl
too.
appearance. The
Peppers
pass rush
and
wasn't a
Dogs,
problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh my God.
Does the big boy have the juice?
I am asleep. That celebration, bro.
Touchdown Panthers.
He said, does the big man has the
And
juice?
give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up. And
We
boy,
did it,
big
ladies
resulted
and
for these
gentlemen.
guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you do
I
I
think,
ever?
yeah, I didn't beat my high score yet.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football.
There's
We
still,
witnessed
sorry,
it
that's my
there,
chair.
grabbing it off
Guys,
the ground
heard
and then
that was-
rumbling it into the end zone for
Promise, that was
6.
my chair.
So
But,
here's the kickoff now as they'll get it
Yeah,
again.
if you
following
guys
that
are watching
fumble
this,
return for
we
a
have 4
score.
minutes and 41 seconds left.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
And if you made it to this part in the video,
But he stopped
you made
where
it
he
this
ultimately
far,
would have been, and he's simply
comment
taken a knee, and
how
that's
many
the
points I was
25-yard line.
okay?
The Titan
Some
offense
comments.
now working their way back onto the field.
Like,
They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
I don't
They
know.
are sputtering right
Comment.
now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your
Yeah,
playmakers
comment
together.
98 right
Say,
now,
all right,
if you're
guys,
still
we're going to
in
lean
this
on
video.
you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us
Comment
going in the right
again.
direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily
Comment
to look at your plays on both
again
sides of defense.
how many points
I want
I
the ball in
should
the
at the
hands
end if you made it to
X,
the end of the
Y, and
video.
Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the
comments.
playmakers.
When you run a screen pass really
98.
well, you gotta like the look of it.
98
because so
to
many
0.
parts come together to make it work.
When the
well.
game is over,
Offensive linemen where they're faking
put
people
that
out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going
You can
together as
do
one unit
car.
downfield. A really nice pickup.
Car 98,
Whether it's
10,
slinging it,
0.
and then there's one you got to put a timer on.
It's
Huh? I
like
mean, that
the
one came in
abbreviation for the
hot.
team.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Oh.
Here he lost the football, and the Panthers have recovered.
Oh my God.
As they say, this
Everybody
game
just
hasn't
dove
exactly
on it.
been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover.
We're going to have.
Not one that they're going to hold up and say,
McCaffrey
yeah, this
about
is
to
their
score this
banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Finding room to the 20.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his second
104.
touchdown of the game. And the Panthers take
I like that little
advantage of the
dance
turnover
animation.
to put up
I mess with it
6.
heavy.
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It
Oops,
certainly
I think I
has.
messed
They've
that
been
up.
pretty dominant throughout this game.
Oops, nope,
And
good.
privately, the head coach will add a 4th
105
phase.
so far.
That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Out is the
I like them to
kickoff
return
unit
it
as they run up and send this
because
one away.
Yeah, I like them to return the
This
ball.
is taken at his 4.
Because it's higher chance of mistakes and fumbles. And like they might not make it as far as they would if they take a lead.
The Titans offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Oh, that could have been picked.
Turning it over.
So we got the 100 points to 0.
That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
We need to stop rushing.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Amaro's got it, left side. And I think the ball's
out. Bro.
This will
fortunately wind up out
of bounds.
Now I have to admit,
Took all my angle out on that
low-key. That I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the Derrick Henry.
Don't give up. Let's go.
And he is down deep into Carolina territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
Screenplays are like
the best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to them right away because they have the matchup advantage.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Complete to Amaro.
No! Darn it.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning.
It's
you
still
just
good.
beat
We got
me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
I'm about to probably block
this. So they will
this.
get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you good?
All right, 7-0 minute 5. That's still not bad.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Wait, what is they doing? What type of formation is this?
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job.
Another miss.
That's one gay way to do it.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score
Teddy Bridgewater.
They are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? No. I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear
Yo, we in the Titans territory dropping 100 bombs, bro.
She's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Most definitely getting 120.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Even if we gotta go for the 2-point conversion. Bro, I don't care with this kick. We just gonna boot that boy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Ain't no returning it. I ain't trying to fumble.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Why is his hand so
the Titans now. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. Looks like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together.
And a loose football.
Oh, they got it back.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off.
I'm going to get mad if this one don't say because it's my highest game.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got it.
Better get out of bounds.
And he'll be out of
I
bounds
hate how they do
across
this
the 30-yard line.
throwing behind
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Y'all see me, I'm always, or most of the
defensively,
time,
tackling's been
just
really good.
telling them to do another route if they don't come in behind the line of scrimmage. If they throwing it behind the line of scrimmage.
You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
The Titans on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Because while everybody down the field or on the other side, they going to throw behind the line.
Back to throw. He's going to flip that
Look,
out
they
to the
keep
flat.
throwing
It's
behind the line of
complete.
scrimmage.
He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and
Can't
it'll
do
lead to a
nothing about
4th
that.
down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
I'm not even paying attention right now.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh my
And
God.
he finds his target. It's sharp. That one good for 7 that time. And it's good enough for a Tennessee first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter.
I'm
They
sitting
felt
here
compelled
looking
to
down,
go
not
for it,
paying
and they got
attention.
it.
Well, I look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And some room to roam now. And
Bro,
he'll slide
come
down
on,
to
what
avoid the
is
tackle.
everybody else doing?
11-yard pickup for the
We trying
Titans
to
and
get
a first
picked.
down.
We got to get this 20.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I
And
did
now
not
we
want
get
to
a
push
timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll
That's
get it down
face
here to the 43.
Anytime I skip on
Now a
somebody in the
second
face,
timeout
that's called
called
face
for by
mask.
the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Titans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, I accidentally pressed the timeout button.
He'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I mean, I might as well if I'm trying
Now
to
the
get
defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Yeah, this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
We got 11 seconds. Do you think we can do it?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I don't know.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's 112, y'all. So comment 112.
Charles,
Y'all
it's
make
one
it to the
thing to
end of
win.
this
It's
video.
another thing to win and put
But
up
it's
the
your boy
amount of
D-Wally
points that
signing
they
out. Thank
did.
you guys for watching.
Boy, were they clicking on
We'll see you
offense.
guys
They can't
next
help but
one.
feel great
Peace.
about themselves.